Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing this super smoky eye look, and I'm going to be doing a full tutorial on the eyes specifically. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look and what products I use, then just keep watching. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I have nothing on my skin right now except for a little bit of moisturizer. When I am doing like more intense eye looks, I like to start with my eyes first. And then I can clean them up easily before I go ahead and do my foundation. So I am going to prime with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm just going to put this all over my eye. And this doesn't really matter what color it is because we're just going to go over it completely with shadow, so it doesn't really matter at all. So I am just going to take a beauty blender and blend this all over the eye, even out quite a bit, so that way we can blend nicely and not have any crazy lines or anything like that. Okay, and then sometimes I'll set this down with like a translucent setting powder, but I am not doing that today because I want high intensity. So we are going to skip that step and go straight in with the shadow. So I'm going to be using two palettes today. The first is the Kat Von D, which is now KVD, Beauty Shape Light Eye Palette. This is a great all matte eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade first, and put that up nice and tight up to my brow bone. Just gonna take a nice fluffy brush and we're just going to set down that top part of the concealer. Okay, next I'm going to go in with kind of like a shader brush, and I'm just gonna pick up the black and just start packing it on nice and heavy. And don't worry, it's gonna look a little bit crazy, but we are going to clean it up. So it's okay if you get a little bit messy. I'm bringing this up, yeah, like I said, it's gonna look a little bit crazy. I'm bringing this up slightly higher than my crease because I have kind of a hooded eyelid and I want this to be seen when my eye is open. So I'm gonna bring it up a little bit higher than my natural crease. Okay, so now I'm going in and kind of dragging the color around a little bit just to make sure things are nice, even even layer, and packed in nice and tight, getting all the pigment we can from the product. Like I said, it's gonna look a little bit crazy, but we will get there. Okay, so that is all I'm going to use in the KVD palette for now. So now I'm going to switch over to the Morphe 35F palette. This was such a beautiful shimmers palette with like a lot of mauves and taupes and stuff in it, but it also has this really good line of matte transition shades, and I thought that would be perfect for this look because I can use some of the warmer brown tones. So I'm actually going to go into this shade right here and use that as my blending out shade to start. So I'm gonna try and find the perfect brush that I want. I want something that's like a shader brush, but not too fluffy because I don't want to blend it out too much. So I have, here we go. This is the one I want, the Sigma E25. It's very similar to the Morphe M433, but it's not quite as fluffy, and that's what's gonna make it the perfect blending brush for this project. So I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm gonna go right at the line of the black and use it to blend that black out. That black is not wanting to budge at all. So I might need to get a little bit of a thicker brush for this job. We'll just keep working it. I'm just gonna blend right at that line. And we're just gonna keep working on that. Okay, so that's fairly blended. However, a lot of the brown fell down onto the black. So I'm just going in again with my black brush and just doing a touch up just on the lid area. I did not add any extra black shadow. I'm just kind of cleaning up and putting a little more black down from what's left on the brush, but also just kind of wiping that brown away. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just take a closer look at things and make sure that everything matches. We want the inside to match, we want the outside to match, and we want the middle to match. So if one side needs more black, we're gonna go ahead and add that now, and then go back in and blend again. Okay, and then this side has a little bit of a harsher line right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a blending brush that's nice and fluffy and do the top here so that this blends in with the top part. And for this, I'm actually going to go back into the Shade Light eye palette and pick up a little bit of this peach shade and just put that on the outer corner here, right at the top by the brow bone. Just on like the outer half of the brow. Okay, so I actually think that looks really good. And you're probably like, what? No, it doesn't. We're not done. We're just done with part of the eye. Okay, so I am going to do a thin layer of liner on the top. And then I just used the KVD tattoo liner. And then I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a thin coat of mascara because I am going to apply false lashes, but for mascara I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And we're just gonna do a nice thin coat so that our false lashes will blend in a little bit better. I think the eyelash curler had a little bit of shimmer eyeshadow on it because it just transferred onto my lid a little bit, so I'm just gonna use this black brush again. Okay, and then for lashes today, I just pulled these out of the drawer since I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna rewear this pair of lashes, but this is the Kiss True Volume Pumped Up Effect in the style Ritzy. So it's kind of like a wispy lash. That's exactly what it looks like. It's just by Kiss instead of, is it Ardell that came out with wispies? I think it's Ardell. So I'm gonna pull this off and use my House of Lashes lash adhesive to apply these. Okay, and I'm gonna have to look down for this, so I apologize, but go ahead and get these popped on. I'm gonna fast forward through this because it will take forever. Okay, lashes are on and I'm going to let them dry and do the rest of my face, and then I will be back to pick a lip color. I'm not doing anything crazy with my face, just my normal makeup routine. So yeah, I'll link another video down below in case you want to see like a full face routine, but this video is kind of more all about the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my face and then I'll be back. Okay, I finished the rest of my face makeup, so now I am going to do my lower lash line and lips. So to start with the lower lash line, I am just going to take a nice big fluffy pencil brush and I am going to go in with that shade that we use to blend the top, so that warm tone brown. That is going all over the lower lash line. And then I'm also going to bring that up a little bit and just blend right here where I had to blend my foundation a little bit. We're just going to connect that and blend that out slightly. Okay, next I'm going to take a small, tighter, let's see here, like a firmer pencil brush, and I am going to grab the black. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner, tight against the lash line. And I brought that just under halfway. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffier pencil brush, but still a very small one, and just blend that harsher line between the black and the brown. And that's also going to drag the color inward a little bit. And the closer I get to my inner corner, the tighter I'm getting it to my lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into my inner corner and just kind of blend this a little bit. Got a little messed up with putting foundation on. Okay, and that is all I'm doing for shadow. So now I am going to go in with the KVD cake pencil and put this in my waterline. So that keeps the outer corner nice and smoked out, but also brings that smokiness in a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC Giga Black Extended Play Mascara and put that on my lower lashes. And then for lips today, I am going to be going in with the Patrick Ta, I forget what this is called, lip cream maybe, in the shade She's Unapologetic. And I did put a little bit of lip balm on, but we're just going to go ahead and go over top of it. All right, and then we're gonna zoom you guys out. And this is the completed look. A nice smoky eye with a super nude lip. Feel like I look a little washed out compared to you guys because I have a super bright light on. But I think it turned out really well. Get closer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.